I've been living with pain for the best part of 30 years now. So
I was not going anywhere. I was marking up and down on the spot.
Before, people didn't understand what I was going through, the pain and that. I felt useless a lot.
We all had the common feeling that the pain was ruling our lives, and that we'd all come to the point where we were just learning to get over the fact that things were never going to be the same.
I was always up and down. I'd always have flare-ups, and I'd be going really well for a while, and then down I'd crash for a while, then up I'd come. It's like, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing.
Had been to and had a couple of procedures which hadn't improved my position.
The issue I was having with pain was going to see my GP all the time, getting medication to try and help, which was making me feel out of it, sick, nauseated, and I just got to a point where I actually didn't want to. I didn't feel there was any future at that stage.
and I was feeling as though I was starting to lose control of my life and control of the medication. I felt that it had control of me.
You've got to understand how everything works to actually fix it. If your head's not running properly, nothing runs properly.
So this course was really helpful in providing us information, plus the backstop of the support of the professionals that delivered the course, gave us hope.
And then others in the group started opening up and telling their stories after the first 2 or 3 sessions, and listening to people that had been in pain for the same length of time as I had, or even longer, and the things that they had been through. That was a turning point for me in that particular group.
The empowering clinic, the most powerful thing, because it showed how your brain metabolizes the pain.
And the way that I was experiencing my pain wasn't set in stone, and that things could change.
Before then, meditation had been like a airy-fairy sort of thing that I didn't have a lot of knowledge about. So once we started doing meditation sessions, I was able to relax a lot more. And
ease up on some medication and been able to move. I still do a lot of my physio things I've been doing, it's just small amounts of it, and try and increase.
Some days, and you still have your bad days where you just can't, and you just have to accept those and try again the next day.
Now I'm back out working. I don't work actually what you call work, but I'm doing a lot of volunteer work with my Lions Club and things like that.
I was riding my bike a little bit, motorbike, so I'm really happy with that, considering I used to do hundreds and hundreds of miles.
Yes. The pain has waned from being quite bad to livable.
And making small projects, moving along steady. I found I've got off a lot of my medication, I'm on a lot less medication.
Things. I can move the broom around the house. I couldn't do that before. If I really need to, I can go and put a load of washing on. It might take me an hour to get myself psyched up to do it, but I can go and do it. Where before, I couldn't even stand up to get the washing into the machine. So,
yes. For me, it was very slow progression, because I'm a bit of a go-getter as far as goals.
It was great, and I started to feel right. The depression started to ease, and it doesn't go away, but it's there. It's something you can contend with. But I started to be able to go home and start to function again.
I have seen improvement, and all I can do is hope to continue to build on that. It's never going to be 100%. I'm always going to have my bad days, but yeah, the actual fact that I know that they're not going to be there permanently, and I can move on from there, it's made a big difference to me.
I've been pushing my goal further and further away from me, and I'll keep trying to catch up to it. I've been working.
Knowledge. That's it, knowledge. I just didn't have the knowledge, which I thought I did, but I didn't.
Here, I wanted to be able to get down and play with my grandchildren. It wasn't pretty, but I did get down and I got up. But I thought I can do this, you know. It's not easy and it's slow and it's, I want to say everyone out of the room while I do it. But I was able to do that, yeah. Just knowing I could do it.
Once you start to get the right direction and get there, then you just start powering on. You still, sometimes you got to stop, but yeah.